Hi, Bill and Molly Bracken here from Bracken's Kitchen.
Bracken's Kitchen is a nonprofit hunger relief organization here in Orange County. Our mission is through food rescue, culinary training, and our community feeding programs. We are committed to rescuing, repurposing, and restoring both food and lives.
Wow, what does that mean?
That means that every day we get to go to work rescuing food that would otherwise go to waste and using it to create healthy and delicious meals for people in need here in Orange County, where about 400,000 people are food insecure every day.
Last year we did about 2 million meals for our friends and neighbors in need in our 17,000 square foot of space. As you can imagine, we have lots of plumbing problems from time to time.
It is a commercial kitchen.
It's an old building, huh?
And it's an old building.
Yeah. Thank God for Coast Plumbing.
Thank God for Coast Plumbing, truly.
The previous building owners didn't have a lot of respect for plumbing and building code, so we've inherited a lot of problems here. The one that stands out the most was one Friday afternoon when I was trying to fix a plumbing problem myself, and I accidentally cut the main water line to the building.
So I called Coast at about 5 p.m. On a Friday, praying that we would be able to reach someone. And within 30 to 45 minutes, Ray was here to help us fix a major water line issue.
Yeah, in the meantime, literally the street was flooding. I'm smart enough to go turn off the water at the meter, but without water, we can't do a lot of work, so that was amazing.
We need water in the kitchen.
When I think about Coast Plumbing, one thing that stands out to me is just their overall professionalism. They actually deliver, unlike so many contractors. When I hear from Lucy in the office, I know people are going to show up when she says they will, and they're going to take care of the work at hand.
Yeah, when they arrive, they're always really professional. They're always in uniform, clean. They do clean work too. They clean up after themselves, and we just know that it's going to be a really thorough job that they're doing when they're here.
Before Coast Plumbing, we had a lot of different plumbers we called, and we never could rely on them when we had a problem. And when you have a plumbing problem, you need it fixed right away. And what really stands out to me, which makes them different, is they actually show up quickly, they're efficient, they're timely, and they respond to emergencies when you have them.
Yeah, in fact, we had a situation at our home where we both needed to be out for the day, but it was a significant issue with a toilet, and we felt good enough about Coast to let them come to our home and fix the problem while we weren't there. And we had never done that before with any contractor of any kind. But because we built that just knowledge of how they're going to treat our property here at our kitchen, we felt good about having them in our home as well. Another thing that stands out to me about Coast is just that as a nonprofit, we're really careful with the resources that people have blessed us with. Coast is just really reasonably priced too. I kind of expected for the level of service that we get that they might be more expensive, and that just hasn't been the case. If you need a plumber, our recommendation is call Coast.
Thank you.